This is my video blog for Jeremy and Jake, uh, the guys from the Reinvent Wheeling and things like that. So with their talk, uh, I uh, I kind of liked hearing about all the stuff that they're doing. I've heard them other speakers talk about the things they're doing, but I've never actually heard more about the details of it. So I was kind of glad to finally like piece it all together since everybody else has mentioned it. So um, they have some pretty ambitious goals. They said they want to make Wheeling the happiest, healthiest community in the country. So I mean that's a pretty lofty goal, but if they believe in what they're doing, and there's a lot of stuff going on in Wheeling right now. I mean, it used to be like one of the top cities, like really in the area, and it was like the top in the state for a long time. But nowadays, a lot of people see it as a dead community, and but as we've learned through this course and stuff, there's a lot going on trying to fix that. Like it's a backup on the upswing. Um, but the things that they talked about alone, there's a lot. They talked about their big ideas talks. So that's just like the whaling oriented TED talks. So just a local system of that, local people talking about like a lot of the things here just in the area. I think it's pretty cool to have something just so regionalized. Uh, and of course, their big thing is that show of hands uh, like event that they do all the time. There's a lot of those kind of things going on early in the area. All these pitch contests and things like that. I know, like through the entrepreneurship, like people here at school, like business, they have their own thing down like at the Capitol, I think, but it's somewhere down in Wheeling where they do like basically the exact same thing. They have some funders there, they're listening, and people pitch their ideas in a few minutes, and then whichever one that they pick is like the best, they like fund, and they can get their money from these different people. Um, but the show of hands, I think it's a really cool thing for the community because these people have these goals and these ideas and stuff how we can improve the area, but they just lack the funds and resources to do so. So this event, they can go there, and if a lot of people like their idea, then they can have the just a little. It's not a lot of money, but enough to get them just to get that first step to get it started. And that's really what you need. If it's that good of an idea, it'll grow on its own. And if enough of those things happen, then the community will see those like big changes and improvements. Um, it's like they said, we're like a hot commodity for like the field and stuff. Like I can see this program growing so fast. I mean, we already have so many more people than you originally expected us to have, I think, for this major. And I just think in the future that it's gonna just get even bigger from there. It's we are the people that have these goals and things that we want to go out and do, and we're getting trained on how to do this. So like they're kind of like they're a good example of like dream big. Their goal, I mean, is just seems like so outrageously impossible, but if you have enough people that all believe in it, it's going to be like it's something that you can achieve. And I think as long as you have people educated on what you want to do and what's going on, then if people know about it, then the resources are already there, either in manpower or money, things like that. So theirs was kind of more like a motivational thing, seeing like what they're doing and what like the potential is, and um, not as I don't even think it was as practical as it was just kind of meant to inspire with like what they're doing. But yeah, that's what I got for their talk.